Hello, I'm certified meteorologist John Gerard. Happy weekend, everybody, and what a happy weekend it'll be weather-wise. We're not tracking any big storms anywhere across the state of Florida, and especially right here in South Florida. Not the most compelling weather map we've ever seen right there, just a bunch of grays and browns, right? But this tells a big story. This is the world-famous water vapor loop looking down from outer space, and we have a lot of dry air. That's what that color means right there on the scale. So dry air typically means warm days and pleasant nights. That's exactly what we're going to see right through the weekend. And the jet stream, a big reason for that. It's a highly amplified jet stream. In other words, lots of dips and ridges there. So over the next 5 days, there's a big bubble of warm and dry air over Texas, but a big stormy pattern out west. But over the next 5 days, from the weekend into the middle of next week, it's just going to kind of migrate to the east slowly. Still kind of some trophy, stormy weather out west, but that big bubble of high pressure, warm and dry air kind of settles in right over Florida. So it's not only dry now, but it's going to stay that way through next week with temperatures increasing. So for the boaters out there today, no advisories. A little bit bumpy, though. Northeast on the winds at 10 to 15. Same story in the Keys. About 1 to 2 foot seas inside the reef. You get a little bit offshore, and it goes up to about 2 to 3 feet. Good beach day, too. No advisories out there. Temperatures climbing into the lower 80s as we go from the morning into this afternoon, with a little bit of increasing clouds this afternoon, but really just for decoration. No rain expected. I don't have any rain in my 7-day forecast. I've taken it out completely. So look at the temperatures in the lower 80s through middle of next week. The mid 80s toward the end of next week as that big area of high pressure builds in, as I showed you on that jet stream map. Overnight lows in the comfy, cozy 60s, rising into the lower 70s. So definitely a warming trend later next week, but low humidity through the next 7 days. Great outdoorsy weather. Have a great weekend.